Everybody, what's going on? We are back in some Watcher of Realms, and as you can see, we did it. All right, fine, we did it. It's done. There's only really only one. There was really only one stage in here that gave me a hard time. I don't think you can go back and like redo stuff, can you? I don't think so. So next time I'll try to do a video on, I think it's the boss in the second phase. That was probably the hardest stage for me. The Torador stage I had some experience with. I kind of already knew how to deal with that one. So that one really wasn't so bad. But the boss in the second phase gave me a real headache. That took me a while to get through. If you were hanging out in Fastidious' stream, I was in the chat griping about it for a little bit. But we did get through it, and it really wasn't so bad. So hopefully now we can go through and auto all of that every week, and we'll be fine. I don't know again how that works. I don't know what dictates whether or not you get to auto it or not, because I don't think there's a 3-star system for the levels. But either way, it's done. We don't have to think about it for a few days at least. So I think what I'm going to do today, which might not be the most interesting video ever, but I never really know what's going on. I'm doing enough different things that I don't have a lot of time to keep up with the announcements and keep up with the notes. So I only really ever know what's coming up for the weekend if I glance at the event calendar or if I happen to hear someone else talking about it. And I'm hearing there's a lot of stuff going on this week, and then like through Valentine's Day. Apparently they go pretty hard for Valentine's Day. So I just kind of want to look through here and see what's going on in the game. What do we have to look forward to? So we've got what? Salazar and Kneza on the 10X coming up this weekend. And then the 2X as well. And then some ancient summons. Okay. Salazar would be really cool to have, but I don't think I want to risk pulling Kneza again. I think I have one already and I haven't done anything with her yet, and I don't intend to anytime soon. So certainly with all of the things that I've heard are on the horizon, this is a pretty easy skip for me. As cool as it would be to have Salazar, one, I'm not willing to flip the coin and possibly get Kneza, and two, it just seems much better to just wait on what's going. Oh yeah, I guess we can mess around in there today too. I need to do the second boss. I've got a B+ on the first one, which I feel like we can do better, but I have to get there and play around with it. Immortal Codex, Gold Dragon Pass, card, that's all. Okay, so that's just the stuff for this weekend. How about in here? We got anything? We did a couple of these yesterday. Speaking of Salazar, I did 2 forges from those materials that I got from Hard Void Rift, which will be pretty handy. I reckon that alone will be worth it because that was nice. And I got Salazar's exclusive. So, you know, one day when we do get him, that'll be pretty dope. But I don't know when to expect that to happen. This is live now. This is a fantastic feature. Oh, this is I think this is the boss that we're gonna go in and try today. All right, maybe a lot of this stuff isn't in the game yet. That's good. I didn't want to spend too much. Oh yeah, here we go. Skin preview. What do we got here? Oh, just play it in the game. All right, well, I mean, we can see the skin right there. We know what it looks like. It's pretty cool. I don't have Silas anyway, so it doesn't matter for me right now. I still have a Hatsit skin that I can't use because I don't have her either. All right, well, I guess we're caught up for now. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna summon. We're just gonna keep letting them pile up. I'm pretty content to be in a horde mode. We're at 91 and 4 right now, and we've got a lot of gems. So when some summons come around that we want to participate in, we're gonna be able to pop off, which will be nice. So yeah, B+ here, which again I think I can do a little better, but I have to play around with it. Let's jump in here and take a look at this one. So, all right, looks like it's a mix of regular defense and magic defense. Loses 2% of current HP per second. Drops Spirit of Vigor on death. Who will restore HP to the nearest hero. After he enters the boss rush phase, his HP becomes infinite and the number of monster spawn points increases to 4. Purifying Inferno now deals damage 2 times, and monsters' attack will be boosted for each wave spawn. I guess it ramps up. Cannot be targeted by heroes or receive damage from them. The Hellfire Emperor periodically releases Purifying Inferno, dealing damage 1 time to all enemies. Boss rush phase, it does it twice. When Fire Seekers and Fire Fanatics approach the Hellfire Emperor, they will sacrifice themselves to empower his attack. After absorbing 20. Okay, so I guess we're trying to kill enemies before they get to him. Is that what's going on here? So I guess we would want... I mean, it sounds like we'd want a bunch of AoE, but I don't guess I fully understand what's going on. I guess we just got to jump in and see what up. So we'll take Virna, we'll take X, we'll take the log. It seems like tanks are going to be handy in here, so we'll do Baron. And then we'll do... Seems like it really wants tanks in here. Every tank has a thumbs up. I've been very underwhelmed by her so far, by the way. I feel like she just dies immediately. And she's got, I mean, a decent setup. It's not crazy, but it's decent. And I feel like she just gets melted. I think Olog, like Olog and Baron and Regulus, just kind of ruin it for the rest of the tanks, in my experience. Torador's cool, but I don't use him as a tank. But like Aurum, completely underwhelmed by Aurum. Disappointed in her. Maybe I'm not using her right. Titus, I wanted to be cooler than he is. Very expensive. It's hard to really justify using any other tank when you have Olog. So, were there even platforms? I'm not even sure if there were platforms. Yeah, there's a few. I reckon we need a good healer. So we'll bring Vortex. So there's my 2 platforms, and then I guess we'll just bring, I guess I'll bring you, I'll give you a go. I don't think she's bad. I think I just haven't found the way that I want to use her yet, so we gotta figure it out. What do we got here? Huh. So... So is the goal... I don't know, let's just start putting stuff down. I need to see how this level works before we... I'd rather get Virna. So should I just do like that? Maybe what we'll do is, if I go 4 tanks, it leaves me with 2 more spots, which doesn't leave me a lot of room for damage if I bring a healer. I'm just kind of waiting to see what's going on with the stage, to be honest, before I start putting other units down. Because I'm thinking blocking every lane isn't going to be feasible. Then I'm relying on my tanks to kill stuff. Which, I mean, I guess they kill themselves over time. Okay. So we'll drop her and bring him for now. I mean, I guess if I can clear these like this, there's no real reason for me to change what I'm doing, but I'm sure I'm going to have to as this ramps up. I like Virna there better. And then I reckon that's that. I don't think I'm gonna need to do anything else. These are just kind of a formality, I guess, that we get to the boss. Hurry up. It's always interesting to see like what the strats end up being for these things. What kinds of stuff people come up with. It's like even the first round of this that I have a B+ on right now. It seems like the type of thing you would just drop your units down and hope they do enough damage, but then you watch someone... I don't know, it's just kind of funky. People are clever as shit, dude. Yeah, these are borderline painful to get through. Alright, we have a different setup here. Hopefully we can keep the same thing going though. Not quite, but... I think the three of them are going to do it. Maybe I'll drop Hex over here. Or here. I don't know where. I don't guess it matters. Killing them seems to heal. Just him. Is that something he's wearing? Or is that something that's happening in here? This map gives me Diablo 2 vibes. Fire Fanatics lose. I know. Upon their demise. Oh, they restore HP. Oh, okay. It said that, but for some reason I was thinking It said hero, which I guess makes sense, but I was thinking nearest ally. I guess that's how you get away without having a healer. Okay, seems like this next stage could be interesting. All right, keep it going, I guess. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And then, again, I don't get really bad. Guns are pretty huge. Dude, what is this boss stage gonna be exactly? Whoa. Okay, so we have to start clogging up lanes, I guess. So then I guess I just need to place my tanks. I guess we might not even need to change the comp up too much. We just need to place the tanks. So we'll put Olog in front of the portal. I'll put Baron here. Australia Post claiming they're going to try to deliver my stuff today. All right, and then Torador, I think here. And then maybe you here still. And then we could go, we don't need the healer. We can drop Vortex and we could put someone else here. If we, I don't think we'll need to. I hope not. Put someone else here to help the corridor, but I think we're fine. Or another tank. Can he block 4? I don't think so. Okay, then we just have to go super tank heavy. We might just take away. I don't think we're doing much damage anyway with the damage dealers. So sometimes we are, but then other times they're like immune. So we'll just drop all our damage dealers and we'll just go super tank heavy. All right, Orem, you might get to come out and play. You want me to use tanks? Fine, that's what I'll do. You better do something here, dude. Yeah, I guess it's just a matter of holding him up long enough for him to die. Funny enough, the solution to the boss in phase 2 of Hard Void Rift involved me having to ult with Olog, which I think is the first time that I've ever had to do that. Usually you just put him down and then specifically don't ult with him, but for this specific circumstance, I needed to ult with him for him to stay alive. For the last second he needed to be alive. It's pretty interesting. So yeah, I'll try to remember to do a video on it next time it's live. Okay, so yeah, we just load up on tanks. It's simple enough. Does that apply to the boss though? Well, it said if they get to the boss 20 times, so maybe something about him not getting access to them or them dying does damage. Maybe it's just a matter of how long you can last and not anything to do with damage. All right. Best way to find out is to just jump in and do it. They deal damage to the Emperor while restoring HP. Okay, so that's it. They do the damage, so we just have to keep them from getting to him. So I guess we'll stick with this. Stick with this idea and just drop tanks everywhere. So, last line of defense there. I don't guess it really matters who goes where, huh? So maybe I'll do like every other. Maybe we'll do like an every other kind of thing. Start off there, see how it goes. Oh, and then we have Regulus as well. What side do I think is going to be worse? I feel like this side might need more help, so we'll put Regulus here. And now I just guess we go. This is a pretty cool idea for a boss. I think this is kind of neat. Okay. Boss rush phase. Now that I'm thinking about it, it might be better to have my better tanks on the outside because they're the ones that are constantly going to be getting pressured. Oh, bummer getting through. Rip. Yeah, maybe my better tanks, the ones that have the higher block, should go on the outside. Wow, that ramps up quick, dude. That's cool. All of everybody except Olog. But when they get to 20, I'm dead. I mean, we got a B. Not bad for our first run. Olog is such a monster, dude. Just sitting there with full shield. Let's see if my theory is correct if we put our tanks with higher... I guess I need to check everybody's block and see what we're looking at. Where can I see that? Details, maybe? All right, so his block is 3. 3. I guess 3 is pretty standard, huh? 3. Okay, then I guess it doesn't really matter because they all kind of held up too. Regulus and Olog were the last ones alive though, so let's just try it. We'll go Regulus, Olog, and then we probably want to go Baron, Torador, and then maybe like that. Maybe we don't even put one in the middle lane. This way, no one side is weaker than the other. I mean, they're weaker in the sense that the quality of the champs is different, but it's not lopsided coverage. And it holds them up here. Then they have to travel a little bit more distance. They lose HP. I don't know. See how it goes. Stun was big. So they get through quicker this way, so that's not gonna work. Maybe we were on to something. Maybe last line of defense should be the one that can hold up. I reckon we do need someone here too, because this is not going even remotely as well. I don't think. Is it? Just ult with everybody. Why not? What a surprise that they were the first 2 dead. Who could have seen that coming? Oops. All right, so another B. It was a new record. I guess it was better than the last run. I don't know how we're going to do much better than that, though. right now anyway. Not off the top of my head. Okay, redeem shop. I'm probably just gonna grab a bunch of these this time. These are also good. I haven't used any of these yet. I've just kind of been trying to pile those up, but I might just grab a bunch of red summons. Okay, yeah, that's pretty fun. Give me my stuff, dude. All right, well, I reckon we'll wrap it up here for today. Let me know how you guys are doing in here. What kind of strategies are you running? Interested in getting more familiar with this. I feel like we can do better. I feel like my account's in a place where I should be able to do better than B+ and B. I just have to, I don't know, figure out an actual strat. I'm sure there's something more to that than just dropping units, but I don't really know what it could be even. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting out of here for today. Appreciate you guys. Hope you have a good one.